to everyone out there, and welcome back to episode 4 of Unified Sports Talk. I am Patrick Jenner, the host of this show and a postgraduate at the Abington High School. Today we're here to interview another person from Abington High School who has participated in Unified Sports, specifically during the Teachers versus Students game. Today, I'd like to introduce to you the one and only principal of Abington High School, Mr. Bourn. Mr. Bourn, thank you so much for coming on here today.
Thank you for the invitation, Patrick. I really appreciate the opportunity.
You're welcome. Now, before we start, is it okay if you can explain to the audience a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So I'm the very proud principal of Abington High School. I've been here. This is my 6th year as the principal here. And in addition to the many things I do, one of my favorites is the unified sports games that we have against the students at least once per year.
All right, that is so great. Now we're going to start with the questions.
Excellent.
All right. So our first question is, how would you define unified sports to someone who is interested in the program?
So unified sports to me is an opportunity for students who don't always get an opportunity to be in a team together throughout the building. As you know, we have lots of students, lots of different grades. So what's nice is it's a great chance to blend and meet some new friends and really get at the true meaning of sports, which is fun.
Yeah.
You know, and I think the thing is, it's a great opportunity to have fun with some friends in your school.
I agree. All right, next question. If you could narrow it down, what is your most favorite thing about unified sports?
It is very nice to see, like I said, it's nice to see kids that might not often have classes together because they're in different grades, to be able to get together, hang out after school. And like I said, there's not much about soccer or basketball that isn't fun when you're just playing for fun. So it's really great to get that happening, and for students from Abington to play with students from other towns to have fun as well.
Yeah, that's really great. So next question, do you have any advice that you would give to someone who is thinking about playing unified sports but they haven't made like a final decision yet?
Yeah. I really couldn't imagine what the reason why not to be if you're available. It is just capital F fun every single time. The practices are great. The coaches are awesome. All your teammates are great. The kids in the other team, it is just so positive and upbeat that it is really fulfilling.
I agree. All right, next question. Could our unified program even one day be offered to the students at the elementary and middle school levels?
That's really interesting. I think is great opportunities. Again, who would ever not want kids to be able to get together and have fun, especially around sports? So yeah, there's some potential there.
All right, that's great. Next question. Why is unified sports, why is it so important in our schools?
I think, sports is a great way, like I said, of getting people together and the teamwork and the camaraderie that comes. Not everyone on a team is great at everything, so I think to learn who you can rely on, who is strong, and I think basketball, right? Who's good at passing, who's good at dribbling, who's good at shooting, and working together for a goal. And beyond that, like I said, to work with students and friends that you don't always get to work with is an opportunity to learn and grow as an individual.
Yeah. All right, and last question. What made you want to be part of a player in the unified sports program?
Well, Patrick, if you roll out a basketball anywhere, I'm going to pick it up and start shooting.
Oh,
right?
yeah?
I'm kind of like, do you know Harlow with a tennis ball? That's
yeah, I do.
That's like Mr. Bourn with a basketball. So I'm always up for a game of basketball. But it's fun for us. It's fun for me and the adults to play with the kids. Even though you guys beat us pretty soundly each year, we just have a lot of fun going out there and playing games with you guys.
All right. Thank you so much for answering these questions. So is there anything else you'd like to add before we close our show?
No, thank you again for the opportunity to talk about this, Patrick. I think it's really nice of you to mention what a great opportunity this is at our school. We have great coaches, great teammates. You're one of them. And so I think if there was a student out there watching this at Abington wondering, absolutely join your unified sports team. It is so rewarding.
Thank you so much for coming on here today.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
All right, and that's going to wrap it up for episode 4 of Unified Sports Talk, and I will see you in episode 5. Bye, everyone.